let's talk about the situation going on right here. And if you don't know what this is, I'll link a video down in the comment section so you can check what's going on in the video. This case right now and the Zomato delivery guy's case few months back, both of these cases are a clear example of class privilege and abuse of class privilege. In both cases, women were from higher class, women were richer than those guys, and those guys are driver and a delivery guy. And if in that case, if there were rich man in both of these cases, if that was a let's say Zomato's office person, someone from the Zomato's head office, and if that was a car owner and not a driver, if that was a a rich guy wearing a nice clothes and talking in English, then that woman would not abuse him. So, and people putting it on feminism, I don't know how this case is related to feminism, because I don't think that women ever say like, oh, I'm a feminist so I'll beat you, or I don't know any feminist have come forward and say, yes, you are a brave woman, beat him. I have not seen that yet. So I don't know why people are connecting it with feminism. And another thing, people are saying, okay, women can abuse men and all that. No, women cannot abuse men, and that women need to go to jail ASAP. And see, this case is not a case of gender privilege, or gender does not have to do with gender, because if there was a man, if in that place of a man, if there was a poor woman, that rich woman would still have abuse those women as well. So it is a case of class. That man did not get abused because he was a man, but he was a poor person, that's why he got abused. And it's a reality, a sad reality, that rich people will always abuse poor people and somehow get away with that. And the case will also go in some other direction and never acknowledge the class disparity. But that is a huge issue, and the leading cause in both of these cases, the man did not get abused because of his gender, but because of his class, because he was innocent, because he was powerless, because he was poor. And if there was a powerful rich man, he would not have been abused by another woman, and that woman would also not have courage to go and abuse a man like that. It's all because of the class privilege. And if there was, I'm sure if there was a woman in place of a man, if there was a poor woman in place of that poor man, she would have been abused like that as well. So abuse of class, abuse of power, that's what going on, and people are just taking the case in a different direction. Yeah. And also from these two cases we can learn that oppression and abuse are not always black and white. It is intersectional. And even if the guy had his gender privilege, he was poor person and he did not have the class privilege to defend himself, and people didn't come to save him or come in his favor because he was a poor man, and there was no benefit in supporting a poor man. So yeah, that's all I have to say, and thank you for watching this.